Well, hello everyone. I wanted to do a real quick video here and see if I can help you out. Now you may hear that fan over there and the noise in the microphone, and it's okay because it's hot. So anyway, let's talk about where you're at and what's going on. Now we've been working on setting up your funnels. And some of you are having pretty good success getting people into your funnel. Some of you not so much. Well, there's several questions you want to ask yourself to see where you're at with all this. The first one you want to ask yourself is, how much traffic are you getting to your URL? If you're not getting a whole lot of traffic, you're not going to get a whole lot of signups. Back to life. So that's the very first thing. How much traffic am I actually getting to my URL? And there's several ways to track it. If those of you that are on hosting that has cPanel, it's going to back in it, and under metrics, Webalizer metrics, it will tell you exactly what page is getting how many hits, so you can see how many hits you're getting. That's number one. It may be that you need to increase the hits. If you're getting enough traffic to it, okay, then what's the next step? The next step is your capture page. Is your capture page working? Because this funnel thing works, it's just figuring out what's not working for you. Is your capture page working? Maybe you need to make another capture page. Now here's the thing about the capture pages. Most of these things they're doing, it's about what's in it for them. Not telling them how good a company is, about how good a program it is, about how well laid out it is, how it has videos or doesn't have videos or whatever. What is in it for them? Especially on your capture page. Because on your capture page you just want 3 or 4 lines and that's it. Just enough to get them interested and not in the program and clicking the link. That's all you're trying to do, is get them interested enough in clicking that link to move on to the next step, which is, either putting their email information, or like mine, going to where you put in your email information. That's all you're trying to get them to do on that thing. You're not trying to convince them about the program, get them to join the program, nothing. Get them interested in clicking. If you've got lots of clicks and not very many conversions, then there's something on your capture page you need to change, or you need to make a different capture page. Because you get the clicks, you should get the conversions. It's kind of a mathematical rule to go by. Now then, if you've got the clicks and you've got the conversions and you have 100 people on your list and nobody has bought anything, nobody signed up for anything that you have in there, then you need to look at your follow-up emails. Okay? 3 different distinct parts that need to be okay. Now in your follow-up emails, it's very important that from that very first email, you're taking them on a path. You're trying to get them somewhere that's helping them. Not get them somewhere to buy something, but that's helping them. So you don't want to be jumping all over the place with a whole lot of different subjects. Like the 52 emails you got, the original 52 emails you got, that said all they are is a guideline. I got those from somebody, I didn't write them. They're just a guideline. If you notice it, that all 52 of them is about helping somebody build a business. Well, if that's what you're going to do, then you need to stick to that all the way through. A progression. Do this, do this, do this, do this. And each one of those things that you mention needs to tie in with that progression. Like if the very first thing that you start talking about when they first get started is about how improving your blog, how improving the post on your blog, and you haven't even talking about blogging. You don't even know if they're blogging. Now almost every person who comes is going to have some type of program they're in, some type of affiliate link they're trying to build. So a good, safe one to start with would be getting traffic. I've made a living on helping people get traffic. Very good, safe one to start about. You wouldn't offer them a product until you offered them a way to build a squeeze page, a capture page. You have to go in a progression. Now, as you know, in this formula that we laid out that works, if you stick to it, and I haven't seen very many that's really sticking to it. If you do, okay, this is, I'm going to sell you about traffic wave. And then my next one is not really trying to sell them anything. Well, how about the next one? If you did, after that first one, tell them how using an autoresponder helped you. And then number two, not number two in order, but after that, about traffic wave. A little bit more that you didn't mention the first time. And then the next one, well, maybe a little bit more about how you're using traffic wave, or where you're getting information for your follow-up letters, or how you're writing your follow-up letters. And then the third one, about traffic wave, just kind of as a reminder, did you get it? How's it working for you? Ask them questions, see if they'll answer you. After that, you move on. You move on until the next thing that you're going to talk about to them about. Now, you always in the bottom of your emails after your name, you have a link to something. If you've already talked about Easy Traffic Blueprint and now you're talking about Traffic Wave, well, in your signature, put Easy Traffic Blueprint. And when you get through talking about Traffic Wave in your signature, put Traffic Wave while it's still fresh on the mind. Now, there's been a lot of studies done, and it's said that normally it takes 7 exposures to something before people take action. 7. Well, that doesn't mean you have to expose them 7 times. They may have heard about traffic wave over here, and heard about it over here, and then heard about it over there, and heard about it over there, and you just happen to be 6, 7, 8, number 9 times. They hear about it, and they finally take action. Been a lot of studies done to support that. So when you're doing it, here I'm mentioning it. Now I'm talking about autoresponders. I'm specifically talking about traffic wave. Now I'm telling you a little bit more about follow-up emails or whatever. And then I'm specifically telling you about traffic wave. And here you mentioned it 3 times right there. And then if you're putting it on the bottom of your signature, you're mentioning it again. And it will make a difference. But that's the thing. Look at, why am I not making money right now? I feel like I'm right on the verge of it. I feel like I've got everything ready. Why am I not doing it? Those are 3 things you look at. Are you getting traffic to your capture page? If not, first step, work on getting traffic. Are you getting people sign up when they come to your capture page? If not, change your capture page. If you've only had 20 people come to your capture page and nobody signed up, I wouldn't do nothing. You haven't had enough people come to it to find out. If you've had 500 people come to it and you're not getting signed up, then look at changing your capture page. And then the final part, this is the part that makes you money. This is the part that you really want to nail. You want to get right. You want not more or less. Is get that continuity in those emails and get those emails working for you. And if you go back to the webinars, I gave you the step-by-step how they ought to be. Number 1 is this, number 2 is this, number 3 is this, number 4 is this, number 5 is this, number 6 this. And it's not because I am so great and wonderful and smart. It's because somebody taught that to me and I've tried it and it works. It works. So, yeah, y'all have done good. You got everything, you're right there on top of that hill, ready to break over for the snowball takeoff. Check those 3 things. Check those 3 things. Make sure, especially the emails, the third one, the last one, that you have that logical path in those emails. It's not about, okay, well, today I'm telling you who I am, and tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about traffic, and then the next one I'm going to talk to you about going fishing, and then the next one I'm going to talk to you about beauty cream. The next time I'm going to talk to you about traffic, and then I'm going to talk to you, about health products. No, don't work. Each list, it's not a wide open advertise anything. Each list needs to have a purpose, taking them somewhere, helping them with something. If you want to advertise beauty creams, then you start a new list. If you want to talk about going fishing, then you start a new list. And those lists are easy to start, folks, easy to start. Doesn't mean you have to stick with just one. But don't try to mix them up, because it doesn't work. Anyway, I just wanted to do this real short video for you. And about 10 minutes long, give you something to think about, give you something to check on. Now, here's what I would suggest. Go into your follow-up emails on, file, put in follow-up email number 1, it's about this. Number 2, it's about this. Number 3 is about this. And put in, this is my call to action on each one. And when you've done that, send them to me through Skype. And I will look at them. And there's been several of them that I've looked at, or a couple is all I looked at. When I went through them, I went, oh, okay, yeah, I can see why you're not making sales. So if there's something in there, I might be able to spot it for you. It's keeping you from doing that. So if you want to double check your email follow-up, just do that on a piece of paper. 1's about this, 2's about this, however many there is. Doesn't matter. And send it to me through Skype, and I will look at it. Today's a good day to do that. Today's the day that I could get to it and look at it. So there you are, folks. Real quick video. Hope this helps you. Well, I know it'll help you. Don't hope it'll help you. I know it'll help you. Go check and find out what's not working, because something isn't. Because this works over and over and over again. You've seen it from Neil Patel and hundreds of people telling you the same thing, because the same thing works. Okay? Y'all have you a great day, and I'll talk to you later.